Just having myself some hot chocolate because I am in the cold winter now. Hey guys, so for this video, as you guessed by the title, I'm going to be trying out baking for the first time. Playing it safe, I went straight for the Laura Mercier baking powder, or the setting powder. Only because everyone on YouTube pretty much uses this. So I thought, play it safe and just start from something that you're familiar with, that other people are familiar with, and work your way up. I mean, obviously you can use other powders, because I follow Alexandria Garza on the internet as well, and she did baking, but she used just a regular setting powder, a loose setting powder. But obviously when I was first introduced to this, I was introduced to it as Laura Mercier setting powder, so that's what I'm going to be using. Obviously going to be using two different foundations because I just need to finish them up. They are of two different shades, but they're not too far off from each other. One is Blushing Beige 55, the other one's Creamy Ivory 040. That's what the number is. The same brand, but yeah, so we'll also be using my setting spray, setting powder that I've been using for like years on end. Second tub thinger, the brand Sabi. I will of course be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring kit. So for highlighting and contouring, it's the cream version. I've shown this off a few times. I will also be using my ACN Tour powder, which is the exact same thing, but it's obviously a different brand. It's just a powder version. I will be obviously using this just to bronze myself up. Plus I will also be using these three brushes from XO Beauty. This one is obviously the foundation brush, this one is the angled contouring brush, and this one is the powder brush. So without further chatter, let's get started. Okay, so I've just moisturised my face and washed it, of course, before I even started filming at all. I just moisturised now and did a little bit of a spot treatment because unfortunately I have some breakouts happening. My skin doesn't. So in with my two foundations, which is of course the Max Factor Blushing Beige and the other Max Factor Creamy Ivory, and I'm going to be setting that all over my face obviously. In my XO Beauty brush, I'm going to start with Creamy Ivory because it's the paler shade. Oh, those attractive faces we make when we put no makeup. Okay, so the first foundation is quite empty, just it, but I'm just going with the darkest shade. Just like the slightest amount. Contour it, because obviously I want my face to be cakey as such. And find bits of hair in your foundation. It's not gross, but it's not flattering either. I'm just going to start buffing it in. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be using my XO Beauty dual petal brush. So one's obviously more for the nicks and crannies of the face, the other one's obviously for the main purpose of the face. I'm going to be going in with my ABH, so Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I'm going to be going in with this shade here. Well, actually, I'm going to start off with my contouring shade, because that's what I always start off with. Okay, now I'm going to start going with this darkest shade. So obviously these contour shades are too dark. So this one is like a shade or two darker than the original one. It's going to help add some depth to the contouring. Then I'm going to start going in with this cream shade here. Here. And start to put on my eyes. Okay, it's not coming off quite as well with just a brush. I need to go on my fingers. It's how it looks like a bit of an Aboriginal. No offense intended of course. I am going to start blending it in with my angled contouring brush. That's an itchy face. I just hate it when you put makeup on and get an itchy face. I'll start blending the contouring shades. Okay, so whether I like it or not, I have crow's feet under my eyes, and oh my gosh, today stand out from a mile away. So now I'm still looking very bright, but I meant to set it to them with obviously the Laura Mercier setting powder. So taking it out of the box now, and here is obviously what it looks like. Should be a plastic seal. Okay. Just tapping some into the base lid. So here's what it's looking like. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but this is what it's looking like. I'm going to be taking my powder brush, and actually I will take my bronzer brush again. So dunking it in, and we all know that you did use a fair amount for this stuff. So oh man, it's got off my nose a bit. And of course, along the jawline. So I'm basically just baking in the main points that I've seen on YouTube a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit there for about 5 minutes maybe. So I'm gonna put like a little bit more under my eyes for some reason. Because when I've seen people on YouTube, I've seen like put like crap ton on their face. Okay, I think that will definitely do. Okay, so now I'm going to just get on with the rest of my makeup. I'm just going to be doing just my eyebrows and maybe stick on some false lashes. And then I'll be right back, and after that time it should be like 5 minutes, so yeah. So yeah, I should be setting the rest of my face as well. So taking my salvia powder, take my powder brush, and just on the forehead only. The chin. Nose, and a little bit on the top lip. My whole face is set. I'm just going to now do my eyebrows and put on some false lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes now, so now I'm going to just sweep away, because that's what they've all been doing, sweep away the what's left of the baking. So it has not done wonders for my crow's feet at all, but you know, I can't be too shocked, because you know, you can't really do much about crow's feet at all. So yeah, I didn't quite know what to expect with baking for the first time, but now I'm going to just bronze myself up a bit more with the AC on Tool palette. So taking these two shades here, place it along my forehead. Now with this banana shade here, I'm going to take this along. So I know I'm saying overpowdering, but I have very oily skin, so I can get away with it. It's going to under my eyes. Probably thinking, what's the point, Shannon? You just baked. You know, it's just part of my contouring routine, so I just feel better once I've done it. So I'm going to do the contour line as well, so it's not so harsh. It's a bit annoying, but I am going to just powder one more time with my regular powder. Like I said, I have very oily skin, so I can get away with it. Definitely set now. I'm going to, of course, set spray using my Australis setting spray. So I don't have anything on my lips besides the lip balm, because obviously I have very chapped lips, especially because I'm getting closer to the winter season. I'm obviously starting to dry up a little bit, especially on the lips. So this was obviously it wasn't the first impression as such, but it was just like I tried baking for the first time, you know, just to see what it's all about, what the rave's all about. So I know for all the different people the experiences are different, and some ways the result is different. I guess it just depends on how much you use to how little you use. I just still really annoyingly have crow's feet happening. Like, I don't think there's like any product can do anything about. So I will zoom it in just quickly. So I don't know how much of this you guys can see. I focused as much as I could and zoomed as much as I could. So this is crow's feet for everyone. And the other side of my eye. I don't know my tripod's in the way, I can't actually see if I'm looking right in the camera or not, but also happy if I look into the lens a bit, yeah? So this is crow's feet on the side. There's not much I can do about it, you know? Okay, so that's as much as I can say, other than I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all for my future videos. Bye everyone!